Navigating U.S. taxes as a non-resident alien can feel overwhelming, but I'm here to break it down and show you how to get the lowest tax rate possible. If you're confused about IRS rules, you're definitely not alone. Thousands of people from all over the world face the same questions every year. Whether you're a student, a professional, or an investor, understanding your tax obligations is crucial to avoid costly mistakes and keep more of your hard-earned money. You're in the right place for answers. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a non-resident alien for tax purposes? The IRS has specific definitions, and it's important to know where you fit in. In simple terms, a non-resident alien is someone who is not a U.S. citizen, does not have a green card, and hasn't spent enough time in the U.S. to meet the substantial presence test. This means you're taxed differently than residents or citizens, and the rules for you are unique. But here's the catch. If you earn any income in the U.S., whether it's from freelance gigs, renting out property, or making investments, the IRS wants a slice of your earnings. Even if you live abroad most of the year, U.S.-sourced income is still subject to American tax laws. Let's break down how this works so you can plan ahead and avoid surprises. Most types of passive income, like dividends from U.S. stocks, interest from American banks, or royalties from intellectual property, are automatically subject to a flat 30% tax rate. This is withheld at the source, meaning you might see a big chunk taken out before you even receive your money. It can be a shock if you're not expecting it. However, there's good news. Many countries have tax treaties with the U.S. that can significantly reduce this rate. Depending on where you're from, you might only pay 15%, 10%, or sometimes even less on certain types of income. These treaties are designed to prevent double taxation and make cross-border business easier, but you have to claim the benefits properly to take advantage. Now, if you're actually working in the U.S., maybe you're an employee, a contractor, or you run your own business, your income is classified as effectively connected income. This is different from passive income and is taxed at graduated rates, just like it is for U.S. citizens and residents. That means the more you earn, the higher your tax rate, but it often works out to be less than the flat 30% on passive income. The U.S. tax system uses a series of brackets, so your first dollars are taxed at a lower rate, and only higher amounts are taxed at higher rates. This can be a big advantage if you're earning a moderate income, and it's one reason why understanding your classification is so important. To claim any treaty benefits or to make sure you're taxed at the correct rate, you must file Form 1040, NR, the tax return specifically for non-resident aliens. It's not just about filling in the blanks. You need to provide accurate information about your income, your country of residence, and any treaty claims. Filing incorrectly can mean missing out on savings or worse, triggering an audit. If you make mistakes on your tax return, the consequences can be serious. You could face hefty penalties, lose your eligibility for treaty benefits, or even jeopardize your future visa or green card applications. The IRS takes compliance seriously, and errors can follow you for years. If you're unsure about your status, your income sources, or how to file correctly, don't take chances. Reach out to Quicktax&accountingsolutionsinc. Our team specializes in helping non-resident aliens navigate the complex U.S. tax system so you can stay compliant and keep more of your money. We'll guide you through every step, from determining your residency status to filing the right forms and claiming every deduction and treaty benefit you're entitled to. Our goal is to help you stay legal, save money, and avoid those dreaded IRS headaches. For more tips on U.S. taxes, international finance, and staying ahead of IRS rules, like and follow our channel. We're here to make taxes less stressful, one video at a time.